Hello everyone, Absolutely Clean Window Washing coming to you here with a residential ice dam steaming job in Coon Rapids, Minnesota. We're going to start the video here talking about the machine. So what you're looking at here is a pressure and a temperature gauge. The bigger gauge here is the temperature gauge. Today we're running at about 250 degrees. And here's our PSI. We're running under 200 PSI, it looks like about 180. So the reason that we run with a temperature gauge and a pressure gauge on our machines at all times is because we are very much against pressure washers. It is the biggest scam in the ice dam industry, and we'd like to put all the phony ice dam steaming companies out of business with the use of gauges. We want this to become the industry standard so that all homeowners will know that unless you have gauges similar to these on your machines, we don't know if you're running correctly and the right machine. So what a pressure washer will do, a pressure washer will not run at a hot enough temperature to truly produce steam. Also, a pressure washer will run at a very minimum of 500 psi and sometimes upwards of 2,000, 3,000 psi. So these companies that have hot water pressure washers, they rely on pressure to remove the ice and not the temperatures. And pressure is very bad news on any roof. So a steamer here is gentle and safe. We can run the machine anywhere from 212 degrees, which is true steam, all the way up to 350 degrees if we choose to. We don't generally like to run over 300 because our hoses are only rated for 325, so if we start running the machine close to that, we'll actually go through a lot of steam hose, and that's very expensive. So most companies run in between 250 and 300. Today it's 35 degrees out, so there's no need to really run much hotter than 250 degrees. And again, here's our PSI, under 200 PSI. Like I said, a pressure washer will run at 500 PSI or more. And 500 PSI is enough to cut holes right in your shingles and right through the tar paper and everything, leaving your roof in very, very bad shape. The companies that are running pressure washers claim that they're very careful and they know what they're doing. But even someone that's very experienced with a pressure washer will still rinse a lot of the sand off your shingles. If you have a flat roof, like a rubber roof, they will peel back the layers of the glue. Basically, they'll just ruin any roof with a pressure washer. So only hire someone with a steamer, someone that's running a temperature gauge and a pressure gauge on the machine at all times, so you know what they're doing. And so basically what we have here is a Whitco steamer designed specifically for ice dam removal. We have the water inlet on the other side of the machine, and basically the water just comes through the machine and gets heated up by the burner. The burner goes in the center of the machine here and coils through the machine, and as it coils through the machine, it gets heated up by our kerosene, and it comes out here by the gauges. And so basically we know exactly what temperature the water is when it's coming out of our machine and onto your roof. Then it goes out the hose here and up to the guy on the roof. So I'm going to just show you a little demonstration of what to look for when you're hiring a steaming company. This is a steamer tip. If you see anything other than a tip like this on the end of their gun, you know it's a pressure washer. Never hire someone with a plastic tip. It always has to be a metal pipe similar to this here. And on the handle of a steamer, there will be no trigger to squeeze here. A pressure washer is going to have a trigger to squeeze. A steamer never will have a trigger, and the only way to control the flow of water is from the ground, from the machine. So once the machine is up and running, the machine always produces steam. You'll have a handle similar to this because you cannot hold on to this pipe. It gets very, very, very hot. It will burn your skin. So it always will have a protective cover over the handle here. So if someone shows up on your job with anything other than a handle like this and a tip like this, you know that they're running a pressure washer. So folks, I hope this helps you identify a good company from a bad company. Again, this is Absolutely Clean Window Washing, residential ice dam steaming in Coon Rapids, Minnesota. If you'd like your ice dam steamed, please give us a call at 612-919-4185. 612-919-4185, or you can also find us on the web at Absolutely Clean Window Washing. We are fully insured for ice dam steaming, have hundreds of jobs under our belt, and every one of our customers has been completely satisfied with an ice-free roof. So again, folks, Absolutely Clean Window Washing, 612-919-4185, or you can also find us on the web. I thank you for watching, everyone, and I hope you have a beautiful day.